So look, right? 5 months ago, I gave you guys what, two or three growth stocks, 2 or 3. Mind you, we usually touch on penny stocks, but 5 months ago, I gave you guys 2 or 3 of them, 2 including Tesla, right? Which nobody had on their radar. Nobody. Getting shorted to death. But I told you guys about these 2. Now, these 2 that I'm talking about right now, and these 2 growth stocks that I told you guys 5 months ago, at the bottom that you could have grabbed it at. There's no other 2 growth stocks that right now, 5 months later, there's no other growth stock that's buzzing right now and that's on a come up and that's doing things that these 2 growth stocks are doing. Those 2 being Sofi and Palantir. Scroll down, right? It's gonna say 2023 growth stocks. I gave you these 2 5 months ago. Back in 2021, right? Back in 2021, I gave you guys penny stocks that a lot of you made millions of dollars off. Now, this is just to say this, right? It's just to say this. Those predictions, right? Those predictions that I had for these 2 stocks, I'm standing by that. And I might be raising those predictions pretty soon with what these 2 are doing right now. Listen, if you wasn't buying Palantir and Sofi at the bottom, when I told you guys to look into it, the few of you that was tuned in and paid attention, that's on you guys. But what I want to say is this: even to grab it right now at this valuation with this run up, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just somebody that worked with businesses for 20 years. So my opinion is you're still getting it at the bottom. With this run up at these levels, with these 2 companies, sky's the limit, man. Sky's the limit. And I don't see anything with more potential growth stock wise. We're not talking about penny stocks right now, value, any of that. We're just talking about growth stocks that's on a come up. With the innovation they have going. I told you guys this at $6 at the bottom, Palantir. At the bottom. Kathy Wood just bought what? Hundreds of millions of dollars worth? Nowhere close to where I told you guys, but that's neither here nor there. You know, sometimes it takes people a little longer to understand what's really going on. But listen, all I want to say is this: look into these 2 stocks. Palantir already profitable. Already got profitable, and it's just the beginning. They got a conference coming up when? I believe today they got the AI conference. Look what's going on, man. They didn't want Palantir to win. They didn't want Palantir to win because of who started Palantir, the Republican that started it or whatever. They tried everything. They could have because they knew what this company could do. So they tried everything to suppress it, to hold it down. But when it's a winner, it's always going to break through. Always. It's always going to break through. When they're about what they say they're about. It's always going to shine at the end. It's always going to come through. And that's what's going on with Palantir now. That's what's going on. They couldn't hold it down. The top forces right in the country couldn't hold it down. When you're saving non-stop companies millions and millions of dollars with your technology, who's holding it down? Nobody. Sofi. All that student debt stuff gone. They try everything. They try all the BS they can. All these banks did everything to hold it down because they're scared. They see what's going on. They see what's going on with Sofi. They understand and they're terrified. So they tried everything. All these BS, articles, this, that. They know that Sofi, like I've been telling you guys gonna shut it down. They know Sofi, right? Is what's gonna shut them down, because the future of banking is that company, and it's gonna shut all these other dudes down. So they tried, but when you grab young people, right? When you grab young people with the student loans, and then you got everything else following that covered, after they take the loan, they go to school, they get a car, they get a house, they do this. SoFi got everything covered. And it's now showing with that too. I already knew this student loan nonsense wasn't gonna last long, and they was up. Their numbers they were destroying every earnings, even without the student loans, even without it, destroying every metric, So imagine what they do now with this vote that they got tonight. Yeah, it's big, man. Listen, I don't come here much more often. You know, big on places, man, here, there, but I just wanted to tune in, tap in, and let you guys know, do your homework on these companies. And you guys make your own decision, but keep those hands strong, because that's how you really make the money. But take your profits, man. Take your profits too, but just know it's a great possibilities, leaving a lot of money at the table, and that's what I'm looking for. But that being said, man, Palantir and Sofi right now, in my opinion, it's just the beginning of the run. The squeezes ain't even started yet. The shorts are in denial right now. They didn't think it was gonna happen this fast. And the squeezes didn't even start yet. This is weird. The shorts right now at a point where they still praying. Right now they're begging, they're petrified. But once the squeezes start on these two companies specifically, I think it's gonna be something crazy. I really think we're gonna be in the ballpark with these two from what we saw with AMC and GameStop. That's just my opinion, but who knows? But with the short volume that they had, and the fact that what's really going on with these companies, man, who knows what could happen when the real squeezes start. That's a fact. That's all I just want to say. Look into it yourself. Look into it yourself, guys, and really understand what they're doing. And I gave you guys this before anybody. When it was shorted to death. Now look at the internet. Going crazy. But I come out with these stocks at the bottom when nobody believed. Anyways, salute, I'm out of here.